Hello, CEOs. I want to thank you for all of the support you guys have been giving me. And as I sit back and I work hard to find out ways to make sure I can help and support and bring out the CEO that is you, I want you to take an opportunity to take a look at part 2. So without further ado, here is part 2. Hello and welcome to the CEO Masterclass. I am your guide, Rachel L. Garrett. Are you where you want to be with your goals? So you set your goals. Because I remember 4 months ago when we were going way back and we were talking about our vision boards and we were talking about our goal journals, and people were telling me, hey, I got my goal journal, I got my vision board. So are you where you want to be in your goals? Drop something in the chat, let me know what's going on. So remember, I'm in 2 places. I didn't give that disclaimer in the beginning. So I'm on Facebook Live, I'm on Zoom, and I'm on live on TikTok. Sorry, not TikTok, Instagram. So you guys have to excuse me. So my eyes are diverted because I want to make sure that everyone knows that I am paying attention. So I'm taking an opportunity to look. So, but I want to make sure at the end of the day, guys, that if you're not where you want to be on your goals, as the CEO of my life, I'm going to say it with me, guys. As the CEO of my life, what am I willing to do to get my goals on track so I can have that better quality of life? That is what we got to figure out. Because goals help us get that better quality of life. No matter what the goal is and no matter what quality of life we're looking for, we have the ability as a CEO of my life to make sure at the end of the day that we are able to do what is necessary to make sure that our quality of life is better for us and for all of our loved ones. Because the first person we're working on is self. So the second thing I told you guys I was going to talk about today is clarity in your goals. Why is it important? So I'm going to talk about clarity in the lioness focus. You have to be focused on one thing at a time. 2 goals, 5 goals, 4 goals. You only can accomplish one thing at a time successfully. So if you have a goal, being clear, having clarity in that goal means that you understand what you want. Let's rewind that. Understanding what you want. And that's probably one of the hardest things, to understand what it is we want. Because you don't know what is possible, limited by the possibilities of what you know. Keep that in mind, of what you know. So let's say you want a house. Now, I'm going to take you guys a step back a moment. Now, the first thing I bought when I started investing in real estate was a house. Now, let me explain a little bit about me not being clear about what I wanted. Hey there, CEO. Don't forget to click that link and get your 7-day challenge. Remember, it's free. It's aligned with you being the person who has clarity in your actions, who's empowered by your choices, and who's owning your direction to be the CEO of my life. I wanted to own property, but due to my lack of clarity, because I only knew what I knew. You only know what you know. And because I didn't ask any advice or help or anything, which normally we would. We want to buy a house, we get our money together, we save it up, we call us a realtor, get us a loan officer. Most people call a realtor first. I want to make sure that you're here in this live. Don't call your realtors first. That is the last person you call when you are deciding to buy a house. The first person you call is a lender. You want to know how much house you can afford before you start shopping. Because we shop with our eyes and forget about our wallets, and then just are disappointed at times because we can't afford what we saw with our eyes. So I'm going to give you a tidbit of information. when you're setting the goal of buying a house, the clarity piece is when I was looking for a house, I wasn't looking for a house. I was looking to start investing. And I believed at the time a house was an investment. Now, over time, as I gained more information and more knowledge, I learned that a house is only an investment if it appreciates in value. Now, I bought the house in 2008. The house did not appreciate in value until 2020. So let me explain how much money I had put into the house by the time 2020 came around. I bought the house for $165,000 in 2008. Now, the price of the house in 2020 was $315,000. If you're thinking like I'm thinking, that's a win of $160,000. In the 12 years from 2008 to 2020, I had paid the $300,000. The mortgage, the taxes, PITI, I won't get into all of that. All of the things that I paid for the house, I had paid as much as I was going to end up getting for the house. So where was the investment? So when I think of things, as you learn and grow, and that is why with clarity. Now, maybe if I had to talk to someone who had invested in real estate, I would have had a better idea that a house is not an investment. Multi-unit buildings are an investment if you buy right. So that's what I mean by being clear. You have to be clear about what you're doing. If I had been very clear that I'm looking to buy real estate as an investment, then I would have asked different questions, got different answers, and bought different. It all ended up working out in the end, but these are the things I'm speaking about. These are things that can stifle without having clear direction of where you're trying to go. I want to know who out there is the CEO. Because everybody who's watching this is the CEO of my life. And as the CEO of my life, you are ready to embrace a path. And with the roadmap, your destination is success. So tell me who's ready. I need readies in the chats. Readies in the chats. Because if you're ready, I'm going to tell you the third thing I told you I was going to come talk to you today. What it looks like to work with me. I provide self-development focus, laser focus. Have you ever felt like you're capable of more, but struggle to find the discipline to pursue your goals? So what if you could gain the tool to cultivate self-discipline, enhance self-care, boost self-esteem, and deepen your self-awareness, all within one comprehensive course? How valuable would it be for you to unlock your potential in these areas? Tell me, how valuable would that be? The second thing I offer is time management mastery. Picture this: a structured approach to manage your time, where you not only plan your tasks efficiently, but you also execute those with precision and regularly reevaluate your progress. How much more could you achieve if you had the skills to master time management? From planning to execution to constant improvement. How would the level of time mastery impact your productivity and your overall success? The third thing is goal setting expertise. imagine setting your goals that are not just inspiring, they are actionable and impactful. What if you could learn SMART goal setting framework to ensure that every goal you set is specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-based? Now pair that with 6 weeks of group coaching and mentorship to guide you through the process. How much closer would you be to realizing your dreams and aspirations with that level of goal setting expertise and support? So let's break down what you get again. You get a comprehensive course that includes everything for self-development. It includes time management tools, as well as a couple of secrets that are within the time management course. And you get the opportunity to understand the successful framework of SMART that allows you to successfully reach goals. And anybody who clicks that link in the next 5 minutes, so in every single chat, there should be a link in there. Anyone who clicks that link in the next 5 minutes will get 2 extra weeks of coaching. So you get from 6 weeks to now to 8 weeks. And in those last 2 weeks of coaching, we'll be discussing your specific goal, laying out actionable steps, and making sure that at the end of the day that we add a little extra information that's going to help you be able to get through that goal a little easier. Remember, at the end of the day, we're here to support and guide you to achieve your goals. Provide you the information that's going to be necessary for you to break down barriers, break down time management, break down prioritization, break down distractions, because that's what stops you from reaching your goal. So imagine the value of learning from someone who is not only teaching goals, but also lives and breathes the principles of self-improvement every day. Now, you guys see me on live, where I'm always saying that I'm getting better and better every day, because every day I reevaluate what I'm doing to make sure at the end of the day that I am continually moving successfully. You're going to see some videos come up where recently I just had to do some things to remain successful in my journey of real estate. So I've honed my expertise in areas such as self-care, self-esteem, and being self-aware over decades of practice and refinement. Consider the cost of taking no action and investing in self-improvement journey. What is the price of staying stuck? How much does it cost you, your quality of life, not to move forward, not to get the services? So without the tools that I provide, you can go on the information highway of YouTube and Google. I've done it. I spent hours and hours of watching videos, hours and hours of searching. I'm going to tell you what happened. I was frustrated, burned out, and had way more questions than when I began. How much quality of life are you looking to have? Because spending the hours of researching, when you have the information right here and right now. Because at the end of the day, of being the CEO of my life, that means you are clear in your actions. You are empowered by your choices, and you are taking ownership of your direction. So until next week, I want you guys to be up, out, and moving to the greatness we all know lies within who? You, CEO.